It's game day, Seminole fans, and the Nole Insiders have your 3 keys to victory. Let's get right to it. Key number 1, finishing drives. Last week, Florida State had maybe its most successful game in offense, drove up and down the field a lot against Duke, but some penalties, a couple of turnovers, really stalled out some drives. Florida State has to capitalize on those opportunities this week.
Yeah, I think the big thing when you're playing Louisville is you can't waste opportunities to score points. You saw in that first drive against Duke last week, I thought it was Florida State's most impressive drive of the season. 12 plays, 83 yards, mixing in the pass and the run. Everything you want to see from Florida State's offense, everything you think that they could be, capped off with a nice touchdown pass to Auden Tate. You're going to need a few more of those to beat Louisville. You didn't need more against Duke, but you need more than that if you're going to beat the Louisville Cardinals. So continue to build on what you've been doing. We've seen it. We know it's there. We just need to see more of it.
To that point, key number 2, third down defense. They're going to score points, but when you have the opportunity to get them off the field, Florida State's defense has to do that with third down.
Absolutely, you really can't give Lamar Jackson extra opportunities, right? And there's nothing, it's the cliche. There's nothing more deflating for a defense than giving up a third down. I remember in that game at Louisville last year, it was 14-10. Florida State's got Louisville in a 3rd and 5, which is a reasonable situation, a chance to get a stop, get the ball back, and maybe even take the lead. Obviously, it didn't work out that way. Louisville converted a big gain on that 3rd down, and the rest was what it was. It just goes to show you how big of a momentum swing is for the offense and the defense. Third downs are so important, especially when you're playing an offense that's going to score points the way Louisville does. I think we expect them to score points against everybody. It's the same kind of thing. If you can't waste opportunities to score points, you also can't waste opportunities to get the opposing offense off the field.
And key number 3, penalties. Florida State had a couple of key penalties that knocked out drives against Duke. Louisville, penalty-wise, they have 51 penalties on the year. Been a little undisciplined this season under Bobby Petrino. You can, get some of those 3rd and long. I think they all kind of come together.
Sure, right.
If Florida State eliminates penalties, they can maybe finish drives. If they can get Louisville to commit some penalties and get some 3rd and longs, get them off the field, it kind of all comes together.
No, you're absolutely right. It all works in concert. It's a lot easier to pick up a 3rd and 3 than it is a 3rd and 15, and vice versa. It's a lot easier to pick up those plays for the offense. And so, to me, as many 3rd and longs you can get Louisville in, the better. And again, for Florida State, those procedural penalties, the pre-snap penalties, delay a game, anything like that. You have to avoid those. Holdings, pass interferences, in-game plays, and those are going to happen here and there. But the stuff that you can control, getting lined up right, getting the play in on time, getting everything ready to go, those are the things that have to be really sharp to keep Florida State in position to where it can keep moving the chains.
There you have it, Seminole fans. Those are your 3 keys to a Florida State victory today against Louisville. Make sure you stick with us all game long on social media. Lots of great stuff there. And of course, post-game, Tim will have his written analysis, and we'll have highlights and post-game reaction from head coach Jimbo Fisher and players as well. For now, he's Tim, I'm Lane. Get out and support your Noles.